Hello everyone, Bowtie Whisper Guy here to present to you my review of The Greatest Showman, also known as All Guys Look Better in Vests. I'm the best at what I do, bub, and what I do is see. Full spoilers, as always, for The Greatest Showman. This is a musical. If you don't like musicals, probably don't go see it because you won't like it. It is infectious. It is really good at making you want to dance in your seat. I am watching this for the pure enjoyment of the mise en scène of the early 20th century and the historical accuracies to P.T. Barnum. No. I'm just going to watch this for the vibrant costume. No, I must resist. Okay, now I'm going to boogie. One of the things that I really liked about this was they never actually tried to show the actual show. And by that I mean they never showed us an actual P.T. Barnum show. To our modern sensibilities, it would be really boring. It would be so boring to show, okay, now here's the next act, here's the next act, and here's someone on top of a horse. Oh my gosh, that would be so boring. Instead, they did musical numbers where it's clear that the actors and dancers and acrobats are doing their show. And I thought that was really clever. That was a really nice way to put it in a modern context. Even the opera singer that P.T. Barnum is bringing around, they have her sing a modern song, because if you and I were to listen to an opera singer sing, wow, that sounds really good. Now I'm really bored, and you're gonna do this for another 5 minutes, aren't you? It was well done in the show. I am miffed with you, Greatest Showman, because you tricked me. This is a romance. Just between you and me, I have watched every single episode of Smallville. I know, it's... I'm sorry, that's all I can say. It's a confession. But here's the thing. If a romance is put in a container that I enjoy, I will watch it. Smallville is nothing but a CW show, but it's got Superman in it, and so I watch it. This was a romance talking about P.T. Barnum and about his partner particularly, their two romances, and they shoved it into this entertaining package, and they got me. They got me, darn it. They got me to go watch a romance. I never go see a romantic comedy. Ooh, Greatest Showman, you got me. I know it's hardly groundbreaking to have a show where you say racism is bad, but I do enjoy how they do it in this show. When you have the younger partner of P.T. Barnum having a romance with one of the acrobats, and she is African American. And it's so funny to our modern eyes because she is, depending on your personal point of view, the most beautiful woman on screen, and this show is literally filled with beautiful women. It's delightful the way it makes it seem so ridiculous to our modern eyes, down to the moment where his father berates him for being arm in arm with her. I say there, son, how dare you be with that gorgeous woman who is a total hottie? Don't you know that her skin color is slightly less than khaki? Bravo, Greatest Showman. Keep giving me more of that. You guys know that I'm one of the biggest comic book nerds that there is. And particularly, my particular poison, as it were, is the X-Men. I really wondered how well I would do in this movie if I would be able to divorce myself from thinking of him as Wolverine. And I mostly did. There was one scene, and it's the scene where he runs into the fire and saves someone else. Oh, I've inhaled a lot of smoke. Good thing this healing factor is going to heal up my lungs in a moment. Oh, and grow back this arm, and also I'll probably be able to, beat up Magneto or something. Oh, and I love that they don't have him cheat on his wife. I mean, I know, again, it's just like with racism, it's not a hard angle to take that it's good to not cheat on your wife. It really looked like the show was going to do it, where they were going to say that this is a man of passion and he just couldn't resist himself. It's just so refreshing to have where the show is going, and you even see the moment where he just falls in love with the other woman for just a moment. Kudos for him for doing so, and I support any show that says, you know what, maybe don't cheat on your wife. Maybe you're a hot pile of garbage if you cheat on your wife. The show had a lot of positive messages, like I said. Down with racism, be good to your family. The only thing that's really important is your friends and your family. Everything else doesn't really matter. That's the big message to take away from the show. Of course, that all shapes and sizes, colors, ethnicities, languages, backgrounds are all equal. What am I supposed to say to that? Of course it's great. A fun movie. It's got that toe tapping going. Gosh, I am just so susceptible to a musical. Suckered me in with a romance about P.T. Barnum. Ooh, you got me. Ooh. So, this is the Bowtie Whisper Guy giving my endorsement for The Greatest Showman and saying once and for all, Gee!